it is. It's just gorgeous. Oh, look at that fire. Man, I bet that is something when it floods.
Alright, so here's our parking area, the Lanning Ridge Trailhead. We're here in Pisgah National Forest at the Lanning Ridge Trailhead. I'm gonna get our packs on and all that. Got Mom with me today. And got Sally girl. And you see, there's plenty of parking here. So I just kind of backed in. And walk down here. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's early Friday. We got about 8 miles. We're gonna start here and hike up to Black Balsam. Hopefully camp there tonight. So I think it's about 8.5 miles, something like that. 9, maybe 9. But anyway, we'll just see what we see. I've not been in the, in this hiking in this area or anything before, so all new territory. But we'll take Lanning Ridge. I don't think we're taking an actual Lanning Ridge trail. We're going to go by the falls and stuff, which is on a different trail, and then circle back around and connect up. I'll show y'all everything, but I'd come down here and get back on this bridge because this view upstream is just gorgeous. And on this bridge there's rebar, looks like rebars, some sort of metal stuff. But as you can see, this is a pretty good sized parking area here. Anyway, we'll get our packs on and hit the trail, start climbing. It's a little over 4,000 feet I think today, so. But today's our hardest day, we'll get it over with. Mom's all dressed for warmth. I got my trusty Alpha fleece. Alright, so we're starting out on the Lanning Ridge Trail. Oh, my pack feels heavy. It's been a while. It's been over a month since I've been out, and it's been a little bit longer even for Mom, so we're all just like, whew. We are grateful for the bridge. That's a good camp spot. Alright, so here we are at our first junction. This is at 0.16. We're taking a right. A nice little easy warm up.
People does this, yeah. I'm going.
So it's at 0.47. We'll head back down. So put up 0.51 or 5 to the where we were standing up there. Huh? It's gorgeous. You see people's made a path there. So back on the main trail, 0.54. That's it, 0.63. don't think I said this is Tom Spring Falls.
Let's just read that.
That right angle. Little stream at 0.78.
See the waterfall.
Yeah. So this is, to our right here is the Cove Creek Daniel connector, but we're going to stay left to stay on Lanning Ridge Road, 1.04.
Oh, we're going up here.
Yeah. So I'll just note, there's no signs at this junction. So we're kind of guessing that the trail is going that way where my mom's at. Because I don't know what this is. But it don't show more than 2 things. So anyway, it's a little bit confusing. But for now we'll take this route, and then if we end up having to backtrack, I'll update the video. But anyway, we'll just see where we end up. Huh? Yeah, this is it. Huh? Oh, looks like maybe that would be a stream normally. 1.29.
Fast enough to even generate.
Yeah. So here's our little water source, 1.69.
What do you think? You know, I think that's really soft.
Here's my little stream at 2.03.
I'm going.
So this is Upper Toms Creek Falls, 2.08. Really pretty. Alright, we'll keep going down the trail. Up the trail, I guess. So we're back on the main trail, 2.11. It may be. Alright, so at 2.3, we're at the trail junction with the Daniel Ridge Trail. So we're going to go that way. So we're at this junction, so we came up this way. So we're going to take a right and take that up to, or over to Art Loeb, and then we'll take the Art Loeb up to somewhere to camp. Alright, so 2.3. What you got? Oh, I got a Cliff Bar. A chocolate chip. Yes. I don't know which bar I'll eat. Probably the mescla. We'll see about that. So I think I'm going to have the Laura bar and share it with Sally. And look at the map. Alright, so we had a nice little breakfast here. It's time to keep on climbing. So it looks like maybe there's a campsite right over there. I'm gonna walk over there. 2.59. I mean, it's surrounded by briars, but I mean, you could pitch a small tent there if you needed to. What did I say? Like just right off the trail. So, like I say, you gotta walk through all these briars and stuff too. So, oh brother. Back on the main trail, 2.6. There's a little stream crossing at 2.72. So at 2.86, we're at the junction with the Cove Creek Trail, which comes in from the right here. But we're going to stay on Daniel Ridge. So I'll say 2.86, continuously climbing. So there's no e-bikes on Daniel Ridge, but you can use bikes, and it's hikeable.
And not heavy.
Yeah.
Carrying the food. Not only that, but any kind of the roots is searching out for something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they may jump that and just, yeah. No. So at 3.3, we reached, what looks like a junction, but there's nothing on the map. So I don't know if people are maybe shortcutting to hit the other side of Daniel Ridge Loop, but we stay straight. I mean, because neither All Trails nor Gaia show a trail being here. So, so 3.37, here's a little water crossing. Oops. So right there looks like a campsite. 3.39. It's not like too bad. It's rocky. Very rocky. Wait. So yeah, it's definitely maybe hammock friendly. Maybe hang between those two trees, or even maybe between this tree and that tree. Well, at least it is one camping option for a hammock anyway. I don't think you would want a tent here. I mean, it looks like people are, but let's say it's just kind of rocky. Alright, so I'm back on the main trail at 3.41. Another wet crossing here at 3.44. I believe this is where we go straight. Now on the Farlow Gap trail. Most difficult.
Is this the most difficult?
To it and Art Loeb will be, yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is the split with Lanning Ridge Trail. So that's how we'll go down on Sunday to kind of make another little loop on the bottom end. But for now, we're going to stay that way on Farlow Gap to connect up to the Art Loeb. So, and this intersection's at 3.45. So this river crossing basically is 3.49. So I think I want to go across over there, maybe. I mean,
Up there on that flat rock up there?
no, there's a big gap right there. Yeah. Holy crap, that's cold. Cold, 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 cold. Go. Oh, that's steep. Okay. I'll see y'all on the other side. This is the right fork of the Davidson River. That's what we just crossed. So I mean, you can see, it's pretty swift even up here. Maybe go up there. But still, you got this big bank washed out. So you really don't have a way to get down. I think down there is the safest way to cross, really.
Yeah.
So here's like a looking campsite here. This is at 3.53. This is pretty. Yeah, there's a little fire ring right there. Definitely be more tent friendly than hammock friendly. So I say, this has got a nice little fire ring here. 3.54. So I got off trail get off trail, 3.59. And I looked over here and there's like a little waterfall. And I don't show that there's even a stream here.
Because it's above that. It's below that parkway.
Yeah. This is 3.6. It's just right in the bend and one of them switchbacks. It's really pretty. Alright, so we're back on the main trail at 3.62. It looks like it might be a wet crossing sometimes. 3.64. Yeah. So right there looks like a little cascade. 3.67 is right in the corner. And just switch back. How about there's like a little waterfall too. So this is at 3.69. Oh, I wonder if this what is or was a campsite here. Oh, isn't that pretty? $3.69. Back on the main trail at 3.71. Huh. $3.74. I don't know where that goes. Oh, I see. You went that way. I'll do that. So there's a couple ways. Looks like they've put in stairs to kind of just mitigate what people probably was shortcutting. But we'll take the long way around. Because why not? It's a beautiful day. That little crossing's at 3.78. Time. Yeah, it's 12 already. So that little wet spot is at 3.85. A little wet spot. $3.87. So this is 3.92. Stream. Got 4.44. It's a hell of a water source. 4.5. A little trickle of a water source here. It's 4.61. So this little rocky area here is at 4.69. I mean, overall, the trail hadn't been bad tread at all. Oh, better.
That's just about what I've been. I was doing
So this is at 4.7. It's not the same. Yeah. At 4.92. So 4.92. Cool. Oh no, it ain't either. So that's an unnamed creek. I'm sorry, Lanning Ridge Creek. And this is at 4.98. It looks like there's a campsite right here by the creek. See, I think the trail goes across there. But it kind of looks like people had a fire here. Maybe you set up a small tent there. But you got this dead tree. So this is one of those camp at your own risk kind of things. But It is really pretty here. Back on the main trail, 4.99, and this is the crossing. Not a little bit wet feet, but overall the crossing itself wasn't too bad. Just glad rain isn't in the forecast, or ice or snow. It'd be kind of slippery, I think. Well, not too bad. So the trail's pretty wet right in here. It's 5.13. And I'll note that since we've kind of got up on this little ridge here, I've got 2 bars of LTE, so I'll be able to kind of check our route and see how much more climbing we've got. I've got, I think, 5.3 more miles. Roughly 2,800 more feet, and it's 1:30. So, but we're going to take a break here in a little bit, have a waterfall before we start these last big climbs. Because it's pretty much like past the next waterfall where we're going to take a break. It's all uphill. So, woohoo! We'll see how we do. That almost looks like it could be a campsite right there. Yeah, if you just need a place to throw up a tent. It looks like that could be cleared out enough to kind of throw up a tent. That's it. 5.19. Gorgeous here. So just for reference, this ridge right here in front of us, that's what we're going to climb. That's where the parkway is, and then just beyond that, you know, on top is where, you know, our Black Balsam and deadfall house and all that is. So yeah, quite the climb left to go. So here's a nice campsite, 5.62. Itty bitty fire ring, but I mean, it would do. Probably set a tent there. Yeah. It's small, but I mean, it's cute. It looks like people maybe setting up like right in there too. I don't know if I'd hammock camp here because that tree there I think's dead. And there's one other tree I was looking at that didn't look the best either, so. But I think a tent would be okay. was on the other side. So we come down there, came up this rock, and then we're just going to go across here. And this is Chuck Ridge Creek Falls. Well, it's pretty, isn't it? So you just want to sit on a rock here and take a snack break?
Well, should we just keep going?
So we're going to sit here and have a snack break before burning it off climbing. Alright, I had a nice little lunch spot here. Mom's making her way up the climb. I'll be behind her shortly. Survey marker. It's in a beautiful spot. There. Now we gotta start climbing. Alright, time to go up. At 5.83. That's a big slide area. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. About fell right there. You can see where my foot slid. So this is at 5.87. I mean, that is just so pretty. Dang, but yeah. So Cascades at 6.03. I wonder if that's usually some sort of stream. It's at 6.21. That little stream. Something 6.21. Ah, here's a big steep hill. 6.23. There's a campsite at 6.31. I head upstream and it'll look heavily used. I guess you could set a tent back there. If you was in a hammock, you could hang between this and tree and that tree. Alright, so we got stream crossing at 6.42. Yeah. Another smaller stream crossing, 6.43. This feels like a campsite. 6.46. Very rocky. Has a little bit of a fire ring, but we could improve that. That's just rocky, rocky, rocky. So we could probably set one tent here. Or one of us could be on the grass right there. Or some glass. Looks like. It's like some other people have been setting up out there. I say this is at 6.46. Very nice. I mean, I don't see any dead trees or anything. And this would actually be a pretty good hammock spot because, you know, you've got from that tree to this tree, or that tree to that tree. Or that'd be a good setup for like 2 people. And you can set up over there. But over here by this other tent, there's a bigger fire ring. Of course, another straight up climb. This is at 6.51. Looks like it'd be a creek or a stream in high water. Huh? Yeah. Tell you what, this upper portion of Farlow Gap is ridiculous. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's been ever since that last waterfall where we stopped for our last break. It has been non-stop up. And it's not been as well worn and stuff. It's like the leaf cover's a little bit thicker. And now this section here with rocks and all the fun stuff. So, definitely a challenging trail. I would definitely agree with its rating of most difficult. So we keep changing our minds about how we want to do this weekend. You know, it's the benefit of coming up here is, you know, you got multiple options for loops and stuff.
Would you do this again?
Yeah.
It's not like it's designed or anything. That's what
So,
ankle went up.
well, this is good training for Linville.
Whew. Is this the kind of... Is this going to be on the same mountain grade as...
We're getting closer to Farlow Gap. So far to this point, we've done 2,400 feet elevation. We got roughly 1,600 to go. Huh? Our junction with the Art Loeb. I would love to see somebody bike ride that. So to this point, 6.87 miles, 2,717 feet of elevation. So Art Loeb keeps going south that way. So this is kind of like a, I guess this could be like a camping area. Yeah, so this that goes to the right here, that is Deep Gap Road. You stay left, that is the Art Loeb. It kind of crisscrosses. But we are going to go this way to stay on the Art Loeb. And we got, I think it's like 1.4 miles to the parkway. So this is kind of confusing because that looks like a well-worn path. And there's nothing on Gaia or All Trails. Okay, yeah. So that's Deep Gap going that way. The Art Loeb's going this way. Now, if you had some hammocks set up, you could probably like camp in here. I don't see a lot of room for tents unless you just set up like in the trail. We made it to the gap! So we're departing Farlow Gap and heading north on the Art Loeb at 6.95. Deep Gap keeps going that way, but we are staying on the Art Loeb. I keep seeing this stuff thinking it's glass, but I don't think it's just mica or whatever this stuff is. Huh? So there's a camping area, looks like. Maybe. This is a 7.25. We're kind of just feeling tired, and we got like another 3 miles or so to all the way to Black Balsam. I'm kind of worried about getting there and the sites be taken, so I think we're going to alter our plan and stay here tonight and then kind of do the reverse of what we intended. But everything's up in the air at this point. We're just tired. I know. You want to camp here? There's several tent sites here. This would probably be a good hammock space as well. So it's definitely nice. 7.27.
Sunrise and a sunset there.
I could definitely see a sunrise. Well, actually, we'd see a good sunset there, but I think I just want to keep going as long as you're okay. I just want to make sure you're okay.
If I get so exhausted, I think I'll let me. This comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me know. So we're going to keep trucking. So 7.28. Like I say, it is a nice campsite there. As I can tell you, like Black Balsam is like up over there somewhere. I think. Because the parkway should be right here somewhere. I think. I know it's in front of us somewhere. That and the last like half mile past the parkway. That was what was really steep last time, but they put in stairs and stuff, so like they were doing some trail maintenance last year, so I'm hoping that made it more tolerable. Man, it's just been a gorgeous day though. You know, but like Yeah, I mean, I knew this was going to be tough. But I did lengthen today to see that 2 waterfalls. We'd probably be fine on time if we hadn't have done that, but I was afraid we'd be too tired to do the extra distance on Sunday, so I wanted to just go ahead and do it today. But overall, I mean, the trail's been good. It's just those few unbridged creek crossings and stuff are a little tougher than I'd expected, but at least for the most part we were able to stay dry. It wasn't mid-shin or anything really super deep, but it did require some flexibility and stuff to kind of maneuver your leg up and over and stuff. But yeah, just feeling tired. I definitely am ready for dinner and dessert and hot chocolate. I'm ready for all of it. I'd be tempted to stop here, but there's no firing. So this little campsite's at 7.68. You probably fit a hammock right there, tent, but I mean, you'd be on some roots. I'll keep going. So in here would probably be a good place for hammocks to set up. This is at 7.73. Another good hammock spot, just right over that rock there. Of course, if you hung between this tree and this tree, you'd still be over rocks, but not near as pokey. Oh, just keep climbing. But I mean, nowhere in here is there a place for a tent. Too rooty, too slanty. That's it. 7.75. And here's kind of potential. There's some flat. Over here's some flat. But there's no firing though. Oh, there's snow. Oh, I forgot to say, probably about 7.95, 96. That was where those last little flat spaces were. but there was no firing. So, figure if camping in the woods, might as well have a fire. But gotta find the right spot to camp. Or maybe we're just too tired to even do a fire. I don't know. Or maybe up here's a promising spot. About 8 miles. It looks like people have been burning in that, but like I don't really see a good, you know, if I was by myself I could probably sit there, but like finding 2 places it's not, because like all up here is like super slanty. It may not look like that in the video, but it's pretty slanted. It just looks like a lot of dead stuff. I'm tired. So I'm seriously thinking about just going ahead and setting up. So yeah, there's just not a lot of space. I don't think I want to keep going. It's a little further anyway. This is at 8.13, but that's me walking around just kind of, I went back and forth at the end of this campsite like 2 or 3 times now, and I got my headlamp out. Oh crap, what did I, oh, it's still on the ground. Way to go, Angela. Let's lose the headlamp. So anyway, I haven't seen my mom, but she said to go ahead and try to find a place to set up camp, so that's what I'm doing, but like, I really didn't want to get that far ahead. So I'll keep going for a little bit, but I'll stop definitely at the parkway. So anyway, so we'll keep some more snow. I'm glad the whole trail wasn't covered in snow. Alright, so we're at 8.2. Looks like here's a good camping area. It's definitely well used. So we'll definitely can fit 2 tents. One of us can be back here, one of us in here. And there's actually a fire ring, which is nice. So we can sit over here and cook and have dinner. So I need to add some rock just to make sure the fire don't get out, but this will do. This will do. So 8.2, 35.93 for the day. So let's get at least my tent set up and wait for Mom. Hopefully she makes it this far. But anyway, that is today. So we'll get camp set up and we'll show you all that. Still go with you, but I just know that I'm gonna struggle. A little fire going. Well, I'm trying to warm my feet. They were still wet from earlier. So I've got this candy bar. I'll have hot chocolate after dinner. Mom's having noodles and beef. It's like almost like a beef stroganoff, I guess. Yes. And then having dessert. And then I've got coconut lentil curry by Sales and Trails. Alright. I'll call it a night. Well, good night.
Good night, Sally. Good night, Angela.
Love you. If your kids are feet warm.
Alrighty. Good night, Sally.
Do you need anything? You good?
I don't think so.
Alright, so all tucked in. Sally's got her jacket on. Got stuff charging and all that. About ready to lay down, maybe read for a while, and then just go to bed. But it's a gorgeous day. I mean, the trail itself is just absolutely gorgeous. Tough though. Really, really tough. kind of underestimated. I mean, I knew 4,000 feet was going to be tough. Like, I think we ended up doing like 36 or 3,800 today. So we just got a little climb up to Silver Mine Bald from here. And that should be most of our uphill other than going Sam's Knob and climbing up Tennant and stuff. But overall, it shouldn't be too bad tomorrow. Not near what we did today. So hopefully we can just take it easy, just enjoy the sights and stuff. And hopefully end up camping on top of Black Balsam tomorrow, but we'll see. Yeah, so it's a beautiful day. Can't wait to see what tomorrow holds. And I'm trying out some new socks. So these are the same alpha fleece that my pants and hoodie are made out of by Farpoint. Then they match my pants. So, but like right now I'm not cold, so I'm just going. So I just have my pillow wrapped up under my alpha and my alpha because that's a little bit nicer on my head to lay on than that silky material. And I got my gloves and stuff, but like I say, right now I'm not cold, so anyway, I'll call it a night. We'll see y'all in the morning.